performance by Victorian Youth. Can we have another round of applause for them?
Hi everyone, my name's Tracy and this is Shubham, and we're going to be announcing the outgoing and incoming committee. So I'd like to start off welcoming onto stage the outgoing committee. Rajendra Patti as president. Sujit Jena as General Secretary, Nalini Patti as Executive Advisor, Shaman Acharya as Treasurer, Satya Arya as New South Wales Rep, and Akash Patnaik as South Australia Rep. Thank you.
Can we have a big round of applause for the hard work of last year's EC? Now I'd like to welcome on the next EC, the new EC working until 2020. So as President, Mr. Sujit Jena, already on stage. As Executive Advisor, Mr. Manoj Naik. As Vice President, Prabhati Panigrai. As General Secretary, Shashank Mahapatra, who couldn't make it to this event. Deputy General Secretary, Rosie Acharya. And Treasurer, Vigneraj Mahanti. And finally, Deputy Treasurer, Ritesh Mishra. And Western Australia State Representative, Mahesh Saul. Can we have one large round of applause for them and their ongoing commitment to the Aureus community? Thank you.
आज्ञा समस्त को नमस्कार। श्रेय और शुभम मते पचारे एग्जीक्यूटिव कमिटीटा कौन मु कहली केमती बुझेबी तुमको मु कहली एटा होउची जेमिति हम रथ अछि नंदीघोष ते रथर अख चक होउची एग्जीक्यूटिव कमिटी आ रथ में जो दियो सेटा होची आपण समस्ते एग्जीक्यूटिव कमिटी से रथ चक न टाणिले आपण भी चलिबो So this is executive committee. But at the same time, before actually we the old EC hand over the baton to the new EC, just I will say one little thing. एबे जो आपण माने देखिले आरोहणटा कोन? This is आरोहण. मु कहया को चाहे जेमिति ईसा गौतमीर एते बेले छुआ मरी गला से बुझिबा को नाराज ताकू जिते बड़े कहले गौतम बुद्ध तमें जाओ जा पाखे भी किसी दुख ना पाखर टिके चाउल कि सोरिष नहीं आस से गोटे मुठा भी आनी पारानी भाई और भौणी मैंने 2003 रु आम चेष्टा चल चलीचे गोटे ही रहा समस्त योगदान करें कष्ट हो जहाँ हो we always have tried to be together and that is AAROHANA मु एबे बेटन देवा आगु मु अनुरोध करी राजू बाबू आमर एक्स प्रेसिडेंट ताकि गोटे काम रख छोटिया काम रखी प्लीज वेलकम राजू बाबू मो राजू बाबू को अनुरोध करी से आमर नुआ सभापति को गोटे छोटिया गामुछाटे दे जो काम करेंगे झाड़ पोछापी ए 4 वर्ष रहा निज झाड़ पोछे समस्त झाड़ पोछे राजू बाबू आप माइक तो धरतु आप गामुछा दूसरी आप सुजित गलैबे धन्यवाद राजेन्द्र बाबू
एटा सुजित जेना को गोटे बेकरे पघा से पघा गाई जमी पघारे बांधी जाए सी ओरियस सहित बांधी जाए से आग को से पघारे टाणी जीव रही
The stage is yours, the community is yours, we are yours, the young people are yours. Lead us.
Thank you Rajendra Bhai and Raju Bhai. I was not expecting this pagha. I guess I have to wear this for next 4 years till I pass it into somebody else. Okay, basically this is the new easy. We are going to stay with you for next 4 years. So if you have any time aches or anything you want to throw at us, that's okay. Let's build this community together. So formally, I'm going to do a little speech, and you guys can make yourself comfortable. By the time I finish my speech, then we have something else to do. Again, namaskar, samastenge again more outer namaskar, and welcome to AAROHANA. Before I start my speech, actually I want to kind of tell something. You know what Queensland guys did? They pretty much did my speech. I was going to talk something very similar. I don't know where they got the idea. It must be somebody or the whole community came together to do that. Alright, so when a new EC takes the baton from the old EC, normally the expectation is as the president, I will talk about the big picture, the vision, and the plan, the strategic plan. But I'm not going to do that. I have a presentation, but I'm not going to present that. What I'm going to talk about is small things. Small things that normally we don't talk about. Small things I think that normally we ignore sometimes. Small things like building the community. Small things that taking a step to stay together as a community and building an identity for us. Small thing like a purpose and a belongingness for all of us. Let's start with something like what makes us in a community. Is it circle of friends? Is it having fun time together? Is it the platform to showcase our creative side? Or is it getting our kids to know our culture? It is probably all of that, plus much more. The much more is the belongingness. The much more is the identity that we are trying to create for ourselves. Friends, Warriors is like an extended family for us. Like any extended family, we have dynamics. We have issues among ourselves. But what binds us together is this purpose, what happened today on the stage, the Queensland community, what they did today. End of the day, what we do, we sacrifice our personal passion, or we probably take our personal passion, personal interest, and personal perspective, and we turn that to as a community perspective, community passion, and community interest. It's the collectiveness, it's the inclusiveness. That's what we try and build. And that's what we try to take to the next stage. And the whole effort that we are trying to put, and the work that the Queensland community has done here for the last 2 days or last few months, the whole idea is to build an identity for us and build a community for our next generation, which they can be proud of. And a lot of youth group guys are sitting there. We need to come together and build that. There'll be times when we are frustrated. There'll be times when it will be too much for us. There'll be times when we think, no, this is not for me. It's okay. It's okay to take some time off. It's okay to take a step back. It's okay to say, okay, it's probably too much for me. I can take some time off, recollect myself, and come back. Come back and build the community all of us, we are trying to do something unique, very unique, and something much bigger than all of us. Put together, it's much bigger than all of us. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now, we'll sit back and think what we did, time that we put in is really bearing fruit. When our next generation takes it and proudly says that we are warriors. We are warriors, we are here in Australia and we are together. Otherwise, other than that, we will be pretty much lost in this big continent. Friends, let's keep that in mind and let's keep climbing and building this community. Arohana, many more Arohanas. Let's do many more Arohanas. And to take a part, before I go on further, I'd like to probably say, youth group, you guys are doing a wonderful job. We elders should learn from you. You guys are fantastic. You are doing a great job. So as a first step, we, the executive committee, we would like to take a place on code of conduct. Code of conduct that we think will help us to bind this community together for years to come. So I'd like to call all the executive committee members to come up. And we will read out the place. We are not going to read the whole thing. You have the code of conduct with you. We are not going to read the whole thing. We are going to read the points, bullet points. And any one of you, especially the youth group guys, if you are interested to take the place, please come to the stage. Any one of you if you are interested. Or you can stand up there, you come to the stage. Lead the way. Lead us to the next phase of our life. Come on guys, come on up.
Hello.
Thank you guys. You are really leading. Okay. You guys. So we are going to up and at the end you all kind of saying that we are going to So the first point is the community objective is the heart of our action and behavior.
The second one is lead by example.
ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ରିପିଟ୍ କରୁଛି ତ ପ୍ରଥମଟା ହେଉଛି ସମାଜ ବା ଗୋଷ୍ଠୀ ଆମର ମୂଳମନ୍ତ୍ର ହେବ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ସମାଜର ସର୍ବୋଧ ମଙ୍ଗଳ ହିଁ ହେବ ଏହା ହିଁ ଆମର କାମ୍ୟ ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟଟା ମନୋଜ ବାବୁ କହିଲେ ସର୍ବଦା ସମାଜର ମଙ୍ଗଳ କାମନା ହିଁ ଆମର କାର୍ଯ୍ୟକଳାପକୁ ପରିଚାଳିତ କରିବ ଗୋଷ୍ଠୀଗତ ମଙ୍ଗଳ ତଥା ବାସ୍ତବତାକୁ ନେଇ ଆମେ ସର୍ବଦା ସଚେତନ ରହିବୁ
We will take responsibility for our words and our actions.
प्रत्येक जिनिसर सुविचार तथा समस्त प्रति सम्मान प्रदर्शन करने आमर कार्य
Be collaborative, collective and inclusive.
समस्त को साथी रे नहीं तथा समस्तंकर साहाय्य सामूहिक भाव में कार्य करने को आम सदा सचेतन रहिबो
The sixth code, value decisiveness, clarity and consistency.
यथार्थ स्वस्थ स्वच्छ सदा सर्वसम्मति प्राप्त निष्पत्तिमूलक पदक्षेप नेबा ही आमर लक्ष्य हेब
Ask for help when unsure.
दरकार हेले बा अनिश्चित समय रे आमे आपनको मानकर सहाय्य भिक्षा करिवो
Step down considerately.
दरकार हेले सम्मानर सह पदपदवी छाड़िबा आमर उद्देश्य कौन किपरि कले ताहा सर्वनिम्न सामाजिक विशृंखला सृष्टि करिवो ताहा ही हेबो आमर लक्ष्य
Okay, that was the gist of the code of conduct. Now we are going to take the place in front of you. Any one of you interested to take the place, you can stand up at your desk or at your table and join us to take the place. Okay. the youth group and the new AC, are you all ready to take the place to live through this code of conduct? Thank you. Let's build the community together for the next generation and for all of us. Thank you.